Alright, what is up, YouTube? As you can see, I'm already at the control blocks. This is, um, right before I get into the second part of the quest. This right here is 5, and I'm just running around killing shit. I ended up picking myself up a 4 link, which I thought was pretty cool. I've been running around on this 6 link for, I mean not 6 link, this 3 link for a while, so I was like maybe a 4 link might be best. So, it's still Cobra Lash. I got the Vile Toxins. I got the Manipulation linked to faster attacks. Because need more attacks. Another cool thing I found out about this is that when you cast Tornado and you hit it, the Tornado does chaos damage. I did not know that. And it becomes a beautiful purple. I think that is dope. That is like one of the coolest things that I've seen in a very long time in this game. And it's like a beautiful purple the way that it just spawns like that. Let me show you how it does for like damage, I guess. So if I try to get all these guys and I just cast my tornado and I hit it, right? The tornado will kill them. I'm not attacking them. That's just what the tornado is doing. And I'm guessing the tornado also puts on stacks of Vulgarants. So let's test this out. Does it poison, in fact? Hold on, that's a good way to test it. I didn't test this part out. So let's put it that way. Well, no. That wasn't such a good way to test it. I have chain, so like if it goes up, it does, and I'm not attacking anything, and now it's going back down. No, and it's going back up. Is that because of you? Are you sustaining yourself? No, you cannot sustain yourself. I don't think. But yeah, I think this tornado is pretty cool. So let me show you what I did, how I leveled. Everything that I grabbed, I picked up off the floor. So the gear is pretty, it's nothing special. We're just in 6, the control blocks. But the way that I leveled it with the pathing was I started off and I went, grabbed these 2 physical and chaos nodes, grabbed attack speed, then grabbed coordination. Then I spec straight down and I grabbed chaos damage overtime multiplier as quickly as I possibly could into wasting. And then I went for the chaos mastery and I got 40% of physical damage converted to chaos. And that gives us 100% damage conversion. I was running with lesser poisons just to have the 40% increased chance, but I'll get into that later. Then I came over here and I grabbed these dagger nodes, Adder's Touch, the element poison. We were looking for the poison chance. Um, and then I grabbed the 8% more damage with hits and elements against enemies affected by at least 5 poisons. And then I started to scale over here. I did grab this attack speed, sleight of hand. We're not going to be grabbing entropy, but sleight of hand. And then I grabbed blood siphon. And from sleight of hand, I came over here to Fangs of the Viper. I specced up 1 and got this mana node, Clever Thief. And I got the Leech Mastery for 30% increased maximum total mana recovery per second from Leech. And what that allowed us to do is never have to worry about mana. I have no mana flasks because I don't need mana. I got these 2 nodes right here. And then I specced over here into life. And then don't forget to get the plus 50 maximum life. That's very important. I forgot that. I actually had to spec out of a node to grab that. Down here, grab this whole entire row or this whole circle of poison. Grab poisons you inflict on poisoned enemies. Deal 300% damage, increased damage. And I grabbed from the shadows for the 15% more maximum physical attack damage from daggers. And then after I got all this already cleared up and squared away, this right here is, maximum life. It's more life. This right here is just more life on kill energy. It's like a way of leech, I guess, but we already got leech down here, so this is just simple pathing. And then eventually we're gonna come up and we're gonna grab growth and decay, this whole bottom part right here, and then we're gonna get 10 to damage overtime multiplier if you killed recently. We're gonna grab all these shield nodes. We're not grabbing a mastery for the shield node. Then we're going to grab Atrophy and Force Shaper. And with the Chaos Mastery, we're going to get I want to say 1% to chaos damage over time per 4 chaos resistance would be what we're getting, but I don't think we're ready for that. So we'll just get plus 17% to chaos res. That's what we can do. If you want a little bit of energy shield leech though, since your full damage conversion into energy shield, then you can get 5% of chaos damage leached as energy shield if you're going ES or whatever, but this is the life based. And then we're not getting physical mastery. By the time I get specced up here and I grab these nodes, we would have leveled a little bit more, and I'll see where the build is at. I did the league mechanic also. I have, let me open up this blood crucible. I have 510. That's 4. That's 515. It's a level 15 crucible. And it's to the point now to where I could no longer run the crucibles because the minions are too strong, and I've died. How many times did I die? Deaths. 5 times. Yeah. It took me a minute because the first time I didn't know what the fuck hit me. The second time I'm like, alright, these dudes are getting fucking strong. We're never doing this again. And then I tried to face tank Deodri, was being stupid. Don't forget to cap your resistances. Not even joking. Like we're not even end game or anything, but cap your resistances all throughout the game as soon as you can. I don't have that much life. I got 1,160 life. Cool. It's whatever. Cap your resistances. I'm just saying it will help you a lot more than getting life. Life will help you, but I'm just saying resistances is better. Cap your resistances. Put resistances before life. Is all I'm saying, and that should help you out. Basically was just looking for green gear. I ran around with the Cobra Lash and the where's it at? I think I still have it right here. Chance to poison. I was running around with Cobra Lash, Chance to poison. I had a green blue in these gloves, and I put the summon Fantasism in the gloves. After Act 2, you end up getting your Herald of Agony, and then Act 3, you get your Malevolence, which is pretty dope. Be sure to do everything also, all the side quests, do all that, because that's where most of these gems are gonna come from anyway, like you actually doing the quest. So just get all that shit out of the way. You only have to do it once. Who cares? Like, it's day 1 and people are probably already mapping, and I'm calling it a night. This is as far as I'm gonna go for today. I'm about to log off after this. And yeah. So I was running around with the green blue. I had on the Cobra Lash with Chance to poison, and I connected it to Phantasm. And what Phantasm did, it just helped with clear. And it gave other. So basically, you were able to run around a bit, and the Phantasms would attack everything. If that makes sense. Like, it's just better clear altogether. I was gonna go with the volley support or the lesser multiple projectiles. You don't need those. You really don't. And the only reason that I'm not using them is because this league, I'm trying to stay away from one word, and that word is less. Anything that says less on it. I'm really fucking debating on whether or not I'm even going to spec into Wind Dancer because it's 20% less attack damage taken if you've been hit. But it has the word less. I mean, never mind. Yeah, but I'm gonna spec into Wind Dancer. It has that was a joke. A bad joke, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's the word we're staying away from. We're staying away from less, and we're trying to grab more. We want more, which is why we have the Dagger Mastery with 8% more damage with hits and elements against enemies affected by at least 5 poisons. By the time you get this, you're going to have a 95% chance to poison, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. 95% chance is like 1 out of freaking every 100 shots you're not gonna poison them or something like that. And then that's why we spec into this and just grab a little bit help, these 2 health nodes to get us through, and the rest is just trying to path our way over to this poison node right here. This is the closest one we have, and off the first one you get is 15% chance to poison. That brings you up to 105% chance to poison. And then also, as soon as you're able to, this is what I did and it worked. As soon as you're able to, grab your Ascendancy. That's exactly what I did. As soon as I finished the lab, after in the gardens, I think it is. The last lab you have to do is in the gardens. You will fucking kill it, no problem. No problem at all. There's two things that you want to look for on your dagger. Just look for the one that has the highest physical damage. Pick that up and use it. If it has attack speed on it, attack speed is good. If you by any chance get a dagger that has damage over time multiplier or chaos damage over time multiplier, keep it. It will help. But you are 100% physical to chaos at this point. So the more damage your dagger does, the more damage you do. So just look for, it will say up here, physical damage 9 to 32. Find a dagger that does the most damage, you'll be alright. And the rest of the gear is just, resistances. Very low resistances, but resistances at that. Which they're all about to go away here pretty soon anyways. Which means I gotta get better gear. But yeah, this will work for now. Yeah, but that's how my progression went. We're at the last part. Tomorrow, more than likely, we'll be in maps, because now we get to start earlier. It's not 1 o'clock. So I'll be in maps by tomorrow. And then I'll probably show you where we went with this. Anyway, if you like the video, give it a like. If you enjoy the content, you could sub, or if you want to know exactly when I drop content, hit the bell notification. I will see you all in the next video.